Hello. Oh, this is exciting. So, I have not done a voiceover in God knows how long, and that is because my microphone stopped working. I brought a new one. It was really rubbish quality, so then I had no choice but to try and edit my videos without voiceovers, and I quite liked them, and I was trying to change up my style a little bit. But recently I've been editing old YouTube videos to go on my IGTV, and I do really miss my voiceovers, so we are here, we are back, and I'm going to talk you through this makeup look. So like I do with most of my makeup looks, I sketch it out first on my face using a white eyeliner pencil. The eyeliner pencil I'm using in this video is the Helen E Cosmetics one, but it doesn't really matter what one it is, just as long as I can see it on my face. So I started off by drawing the outline of where I want the balloons to be, and then I went and sketched out each individual balloon that I am going to be painting on my face. To colour in the balloons, I use every single face paint and every single coloured eyeliner that I own. So I'm not going to sit here and tell you every single one and each shade and everything, but I will try and link all of them in the description down below, if not most of them. I do start off using my Snazaroo face paints, and then I move on to my Fenty Beauty eyeliners. I just wanted the balloons to really stand out, so by giving them their own individual shade and no one is the same, it just makes it pop a bit more, I personally think. Once I've finished filling in the bottom third of the balloons, I then move up to the top of my face and start placing some big colourful gems there. I wanted the top of the balloons to look like they were glittering off the sun and just to really stand out and be a little bit glam. So I decided that the whole outline of the top of the bunch of balloons was going to be gems, and then they were going to slowly fade down into the bunch. Once I placed them all and I was happy with it, I then go back to the balloons and start painting them all in with all the different shades again. I moved on to the OFRA Fixline gel liners once I'd used all my Fenty eyeliners, and then I also used my Stargazer UV eyeliners as well. I really like these in the bunch of balloons because as they're UV and neon, they're really bright and it just adds to it that little bit extra and makes it a little bit more dimensional. When I have painted these balloons and when I did originally draw them, I made sure they were overlapping each other, so they're not complete circles dotted on my face. They're balloons all overlapping each other, some are behind, some are in front, just to make it look a little bit more realistic. If it sounds like I'm talking weird in this, I'm really sorry. Firstly, I haven't done a voiceover in God knows how long, and secondly, I always find them so hard because when I describe things, I use my hands a lot. If you hear little tappings in the back of my voiceovers, it's because I am talking with my hands right now and my nails are hitting each other like this. So I'm really sorry if that is distracting. Back to the makeup look, I start to fill in the house that is on my chest with face paints and eyeliners again. I started off by using the Snazaroo face paints and then I move on to the Fenty eyeliners. I did try to make it look as similar as possible to the original Up House, but it was quite difficult, and by the time I'd finished doing all them balloons, I was just delirious. This took me so long. So by the time I got to the house, I kind of just wanted to keep it really simple and just to look like a house. Didn't have to look amazing. That is one thing that I am going to work on for the end of this year and definitely beginning of next year, is doing more detailed, realistic artwork on my chest. If I did it on my face, I find it so easy. I can do really detailed stuff, but when it comes to my chest, it's another canvas. It's a different place on the body. I hold my hands different, my body different, the mirror different, and I'm just really trying to fine tune it and work it out. So hopefully you'll see a difference in that soon. But going back to this makeup look, I've covered my lips in foundation because now I'm going to be drawing the strings going from the chimney to the balloons. So I start off by using a black face paint and draw lines, and then I also add some blue and some white in there to add different colours into the strings. We are near the end now, so I then start to paint the sky around the balloons and the house, and I use a blue Snazaroo face paint for this and an array of different sized brushes to get into the little corners and creases of what I have painted. I then get a white face paint and start to paint some clouds so it matches my background a little bit. For the very last step, I use my OFRA Fixline eyeliner, and this is in the shade White Rabbit, and I start to paint a shine mark on each each and every one of the balloons that I have painted. And then we are done. I put this blue wig on and just clipped it all back because I didn't want it to be in the way. I kind of just wanted it to blend in with the background a little bit, or just with the look. And I am really happy with how this turned out. When I put this up on Instagram, I had such a good response from it, which I was so happy about because it took me such a long time. So thank you everyone on there for supporting me, and also thank you to you for supporting me here on my YouTube channel. If you are not subscribed and you did really like this video, please consider subscribing, because I do a lot of creative, crazy makeup looks like this one. And also it's really exciting because it will be coming up to Halloween, and that is my prime time. So if you're looking for Halloween makeup and Halloween costume ideas, please make sure to hit the subscribe button, because I have 31 looks that will be coming to you this October. I know we still have a while to that yet, but I just wanted to let you know in case you were thinking about it. And while you're there, you might as well hit the thumbs up button, because it helps other people see this video as well, and it might help them out a little bit. So thank you so much for supporting me here on my channel. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Been on the streets a few months. I'm trying to pick myself up. I may be living alone, but I still believe in love. And although my flaws had dragged me